All right, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about content creation. I know a lot of people, if you're anything like me, when I first started my creating content journey, I was really nervous and made up tons of excuses. I need a new camera. I need special lighting. I need a beautiful background. I need a DSLR camera and so on. And I'll be honest, I bought a lot of lighting. I bought a lot of equipment, including a DSLR, which I do use. But I'll be honest, as far as my everyday content creation, about 95% of the time that I create content, I'm creating content with my phone. I'm live right now with my phone. So if you've been thinking about creating content, and whether it's vlogging or sharing words of encouragement or just, educational, entertaining videos, whatever it is you want to do, if you've been wanting to do it, excuse me, and you notice you haven't taken the plunge, this is for you. If you've been putting it off because you are telling yourself that you need a special camera, or you need to wait till, I don't know, you lose weight or gain weight or whatever it is, because when you're trying to do something new, fear always creeps in like a thief, and it robs us of time. It robs us of experiences, opportunities, and so on. So this video is to help you finally take the plunge. I always tell people, and this isn't in my 5 tips, but I want to share it with you. KIS, KISS. Keep it simple. Just press record and upload. Use your phone, use the mic in your phone, and just record and upload. You have a story to share, and time is flying by. We're not getting any younger. Nothing is going to change as far as like, you are ready. There's no such thing as when I'm ready. No, you are ready now. So I hope these tips will help you. If you or someone you know is thinking about creating content, this is for you, and I encourage you to share it with someone else that you have heard them say, man, I want to start creating content. I want to start YouTubing or going live or so on. I'm no professional content creator. I can only speak from experience. My experiences is over 10 years were robbed from me because of fear and excuses. And I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to take the plunge even as soon as today. Press and record and upload. And so tip number 1 is to start small to build confidence. Now, everyone wants to have a big channel, a big community, a big following, but start where you are. Start small. Start now. That is my number 1 tip, is to start small, and over time you're going to build confidence. So don't pressure yourself to be perfect right away. I mean, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. You're going to talk yourself out of, doing it, but start small and start with small, simple content. Your point of view, whatever you're eating, record content. If you're somewhere at a park, or you're doing something, you're outdoors, even indoors, share your point of view. Keep it simple, and it's going to help you build confidence over time. Share a short video, a single post, and gradually build from there. Each step will take you towards building more confidence, and before you know it, it's going to feel natural. Like, I'm not someone that puts myself out there like this, but I'm challenging myself, and I have to do it, because if I don't just take action, fear is going to win and rob me, and I don't want it to rob you. So start small to build confidence. That's tip number 1. I believe in you and I know you can do it. Tip number 2 is focus on progress, not perfection. Perfectionism is the enemy of progress. You don't need perfect lighting. You don't need a DSLR. You don't need a perfect background or a green screen. You just need your message, and you just need to press record and start. You can do it, and I believe in you. Remember that people connect with you, like you being yourself and being real. They don't care about perfection. Everyone makes mistakes, so they're going to expect that. And people that are consuming your content, if you're trying to educate them on something they don't know, trust me, they're not focused on you, the person. They're focused on the information. So just get your message out there is more important than getting the special lighting, the camera, and so on. It's not easy to put yourself out there, but I believe in you and I know you can do it. Tip number 3, embrace the learning process. Creating content is a skill that gets better with practice. You have to do it, and practice eventually makes perfect. There's no such thing as perfection, but you'll get more confident. You'll feel more natural, more comfortable, and the more you create, the more you learn. I mean, it's really that simple. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's part of the journey. Start your journey. Start recording and uploading content today. Over time, you'll find your voice and you'll find your style, and give yourself grace to grow. Again, it's a journey. You know, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes in the beginning, and that's okay, but you're gonna learn from it. So that is tip number 3. It's not easy, but I believe in you and I know you can do it. Tip number 4 is, and this was a big one for me, because comparing yourself to others. When you look at other people's other content creators' platforms, see, I just made a mistake there, but hey, it happens, right? So when you look at other content creators and you look at like, wow, they have a big following, their video footage is awesome, their audio is awesome, their overlays are awesome. I'm not awesome. So no, I can't do this. This is not for me. You'll talk yourself out of it when comparing yourself to others. Focus on you. It's really that simple. I mean, it's so easy to feel intimidated when you see other people with professional looking content, but you have to focus on your own journey and don't compare, because it's going to steal your joy and it's going to rob you from creating content and really ever started. So don't compare yourselves to others. Others are in their lane. You're going to create content, but you're also going to create your own lane. And people are going to be attracted to you because there's only certain people that you can reach. That other big content creator, yeah, they can reach a lot of people, but they can't reach a lot of people that you can reach. And they can't influence a lot of people that you can influence. So focus on you and your own journey. Don't compare yourselves to others. Comparison is hard not to do, because obviously you're looking at others for inspiration, but then you start thinking, man, I'll never be that good, or I'll never have that kind of quality. Start with your phone, start with your mic in your phone, and always make sure you clean your lens and you just have some lighting. Like, natural light is the best light and it's free. So if you're outside, cool. If you can't be outside, but there's a window, sit by your window. It'll give you the light you need and it'll give you the quality you need. Keep in mind, most people are consuming content right off their phone. I can almost put my life on it that you are watching this right now from your phone. So don't overthink it. Keep it simple. I know it's not easy to stop comparing yourselves to others, but I believe in you and I know you can do it. So tip number 5 is remind yourself why you're doing it. Now, think about your purpose and why you want to create content. For me, I love to encourage people. I really do. I'm passionate. Like, I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in the core of my spirit. There is something about encouraging people and trying to uplift you, trying to motivate you, trying to educate you. Obviously, my message is not going to be for everyone, but if I can reach one person and help them be better because they and I cross paths, that's all that matters to me. I don't care. Of course, in the beginning, I cared about the big follower count, having a big influence over a lot of people. None of that matters to me. I just want you to know that, hey, that guy LS, he really does care about me. He's always trying to encourage me every day. He's always trying to motivate me every day. That's what it's all about. So that is why I am doing it. So find out why you're doing it. So whether it's to share your message, grow your business, inspire others, or just focus on that reason, because you're going to need it when you feel discouraged or when you feel overwhelmed. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you, right? And action creates opportunity. So when fear creeps in, remind yourself the impact you want to make and let that drive you forward. Again, when I'm not feeling good, I'm discouraged, I had a bad day, I'm like, God, I know this life is not about me. We can be so selfish and focus on ourselves, right? But when we shift that and we focus on others, especially like, hey, how can I help someone else be better today? It'll motivate you. It motivates me a lot. Every day I want to make at least 3 videos daily or more. And most of the time I don't feel like it, but you know what? I'm like, this is bigger than me. I want to motivate and encourage others. I also want to leave a library behind that when I'm no longer here, people can look back on to be encouraged and uplifted even after I'm gone. So remind yourself why you're doing it and focus on that. And, I hope these tips encourage you to take the leap and start creating content. Again, KISS, K-I-S. Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. You don't need any special equipment. Just start where you're at. Press record and upload. Keep it simple. I hope this was of value to you. If it was, I encourage you to share it with someone else who could use this message, because I don't want you to be like me again. Over 10 years flew by that I kept telling myself I was going to start a YouTube channel, I was going to start a podcast, and so on. And I never did. And finally, I took the plunge. I started getting more confident. And, I'm not perfect, but I'm perfecting things. It's getting easier, and I'm learning new things. And then also, when you start to create content, you start to look at other people. Instead of just being a consumer of content, you start to consume, but you also have a third eye where you start to look for inspiration, which makes the journey easier. So these are just 5 tips, but there are many more. If you want me to share some more tips, please let me know. Drop a comment, send me a message, and I'll share some more, because I'm extremely confident that a lot of you want to create content, but instead of talking yourself into it, you're talking yourself out of it. Or maybe you're creating content, but you're always not on your content. Like for a long time, I recorded everything in front of me, but I was afraid to record myself. And here I am recording myself, right? So eventually you will get to a place where you're recording yourself, but to build confidence, to get better at it, you have to practice it. You have to create. So put yourself out there. You have a story to share. People want to hear from you. People will love you. Yes, people will hate and criticize, but so what? People hate and criticize regardless of what you do and regardless of what you don't do. So just do you. Take the plunge. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I hope you found this valuable. I share it with love and from the core of my spirit. I just hope that it uplifts you. So yeah, keep it simple. Press record, upload. With that said, I appreciate you. God bless you and your family. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. I hope you receive it. I'll see you on the next one.